Now, if it stays there.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the channel, everybody. You're with Carl and Side by Side Survival and Adventures. And got my beautiful wife, Deb, with us. My great friend, Phil. And we are up in the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains up here. And we came up here. Right? Well, we came up here because we had like 10 days of over 100-degree temperature. So we're like, where can we go where we're going to cool off? And about a month ago, we filmed this area where we got stuck in the snow. And, of course, it rained all day today, this morning and last night. And it's only about 77 degrees, so it's dropped 30 degrees in temperature.
I feel drops right now.
Yeah. So, the game plan, I guess, is there's a couple cabins back in there that are hidden. One I saw on Google Earth. And we're going to shoot for that one. We don't know if they're miners' cabins, logger cabins, you know, what the ages are. But the country up here is absolutely spectacular. And it'd be kind of cool checking out some of these cabins. And this one I think we're going to try to go to if it really is a cabin. We're not exactly sure. But I think nobody's been to this thing. I don't know. It's kind of hidden back in the mountains. So that'd be pretty fun.
Don't worry about us. We have our rain gear.
We got rain gear. We got
provisions.
Emergency kits.
Yeah, but temperature it's cool. Feels great. So if the rain holds off, we'll be fine. If the bugs hold up. I know there's a ton of mosquitoes up here, so when we get to the top, we'll have to break out the bug repellent. So come along for the ride. It's going to be fun.
All right, let's go.
Let's hit it. So we just turned off the main road. We think the cabin's down in here somewhere. It's a beautiful spot. I mean, this is like flat. Look how pretty it is up here. But when we look for these things, you know, we go on Google Earth and start seeing some anomalies. Like there's nothing square out here in the forest, so that's what I look for on Google Earth. Then I'll get my, you know, Gaia app and I'll drop a waypoint of where it's at and a waypoint of where we need to turn to get there. So that's how we discover some of these cool spots.
Mud crossing here. Mud crossing coming up. Mud crossing.
Yeah, it was getting so tight through here, we weren't sure if we're going to make it or we're going to have to stop and hike the rest of the way in. There's a lot of scraping and scratching all the way. Remember the last time we went through this tight spot and a couple miles back, there was a cliff on one side and a cliff above us, and we had to back up the whole thing. We don't want to do that.
Don't do that with me.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
Left a limousine on a cliffside. It's not fun.
Take a long.
River crossing.
Tight squeeze, Phil.
Well, I don't know if we've came to... We're going to hike in the rest of the way here.
We are?
We might have to.
Yeah.
I told you that.
That's looking a little thick.
We're hiking in the rest of the way. It's not that far.
Okay, I just don't want to see a bear.
Well, I don't want to see a bear either.
All right. Well, we'll grab some.
So,
We are in Nevada,
and there is bears.
and there is bears, so we'll grab some sidearms just in case.
Not that we ever want to hurt a poor little bear. Usually they're just hunting for food, so we scare him after he scares us.
Early fresh.
That is not a dog track.
Is there
Or
footprints?
that's not dog food. That's too small. That's something else.
Smaller dog.
Yeah.
There's no
Like a
small
medium-sized
dogs running
dog.
through the Sierra Nevada mountains. Trust me. You either got a coyote, bear, mountain lion, fox.
Well, there could have been somebody hiking back there, Carl.
There's nobody here.
Although I'm not seeing any footprints.
Oh, okay. No, it looks like we can make it. We're headed down in there, so we'll go back and get the rigs, and I think we can make it. Yep, this is what we call Nevada pinstriping, and it's absolutely free.
What do we got here?
This is not natural because it rained here in the last day or two, and you can see where this has been pushed down the hill from up here. What do you think, Carl?
Bear?
That looks like a bear track. See that?
Yeah.
Right next to my hand.
He was looking for grubs.
He's like... Yeah, so...
Better to look for grubs up here than
As
trash
long as
in
you
your
don't mess
garbage.
with our sandwiches, we're good, buddy. You try to take one of the
Better not
sandwiches.
mess with my sandwich. I haven't eaten yet.
You want to see a bear? I'll show you a bear. With you
Yeah, Mama Bear gonna mess you up.
Now we're gonna have to get this out of the way. All right.
Yeah, look at film.
Oh yeah. He
Seal
was
the-
after the bugs or ants or something.
Yeah. Those are good eating.
We'll have at it.
Look how big that one is.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know if you can eat that raw or you gotta cook it. We'll find out.
Carpenter ants.
So it's a tight squeeze, but it's pretty cool back in here. I like it.
Add a little spice like pepper.
Yeah.
And they
that's-
crunch
So
like
the-
little peppercorns.
Can-Am's about this much wider than the Talon, so he'll be sucking up a lot more branches than me. Right, Phil?
Nevada pinstriping, baby.
Oh, well. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Narrow in here.
Hey, check out the bark on these trees. They're all torn off. You hear me?
That's a little high up to be a bear.
He's climbing.
Oh, well, is this the end of our destination?
We're stuck.
back up a little bit right now.
It's thick in here.
Straight back. Keep going. Whoa, it's a big rock. Hard passenger.
Yay!
My turn.
Driver, hold on.
You're gonna hit that same rock I did. Go forward a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Now come straight back.
Shit, get out of his way, Phil. Go for it.
Yeah, so when I looked on Google Earth, I saw this area here, and the road dead ends here, and I think up in here is where it looked like the cabin might be. So we got to this point so far, and kind of excited to see what we're going to find. There's some writing on these trees over here too. We'll have to go and see what that's about. So there's some stuff carved into these trees. Just really interesting looking. It's some initials. That looks 2000 something. So somebody's been back here. Nothing that seems like anybody's been here recently, so we might be.
Can't get through here.
No, we're not going that way. That's the wrong way. Well, I don't know. We've cut through the brush, which was thick. This is all open, but maybe this is what, when I looked on Google Earth, this open spot, maybe this had the appearance of the roof of a cabin, but I don't think so, because it looked like I could almost see walls on it. So Phil's going to try to see if he can get Google Earth and see if we can figure out where we're at. Left Deb back at the side-by-sides guarding the sandwiches from the bear. It's been vaporized.
Oh, really?
No. It was just an open spot we were looking at on Google Earth. Looked like it could be a cabin back here. And one of the reasons I thought it could be is, you know, why would you build a road out here and it just dead ends here? So I thought maybe it dead ends because there's an old cabin. There's cabins up here, old ones. We'll probably go see if we can get to one later today. Oh, we just came to this clearing that is beautiful up here. The radio died, so Phil's continuing on his own. He just doesn't know it. We figure he'll get up to the radio towers up here about 4 miles away. Oh no, they're right here. I can see them right there. Before he'll notice that we're missing.
Look at how beautiful.
So out here is Interstate 80. Floreston is this way. I keep going a little bit further. There's Truckee. Got a little bit of smoke coming from California. A couple big fires going on. But temperature yesterday, probably 104. Temp right now in the vehicle is 71. So we came up here to get out of the heat. We succeeded.
And no bears. Yay.
Yeah, usually when we're going, you've got your jacket on and all your gear.
Well, it's warm now.
It's perfect up here. Love it. So we're going to find a lunch spot in a few miles. And we for sure are going to hit this other cabin. It's hidden back here, but that one we know where it's at.
So we stopped in this little valley on the way out of from the cabin we tried to find. And across the way, right there, is the lookout tower that we filmed a couple weeks ago. And this gives us a different perspective that I'm really kind of glad we found this place, because it's like I said, a different perspective that we've never seen from over here. There's a place supposedly called Hellhole down over in here somewhere, but there are no roads to get to it that we could find, and it might have been at one point in time a gold mine or something that was back in there. So I don't know, we're gonna have to do some more research on that, but in the meantime, we're getting a little sprinkles. It's sprinkling. Oh wow, look at that, you can see the crystal mines through here too. What a trip.
So that was the last video that we did, was
yeah,
called Crystal Mines. So that's
crystal mines, and then
a good one.
up to the lookout.
Well, it's raining, and it feels good. 67 degrees with 104, what, Friday? Today's Sunday, July
It's been in the very high
14th, I
90s up
believe.
here.
Yeah, but we're not even at the elevation of our final destination today, so it's gonna get cooler. But we did bring our jackets and stuff, so it should be okay. But feels good. About 40 degrees cooler than it was 2 days ago.
So all these flowers that we're seeing, the yellow daisy, some of the white, we've seen some lavender. This is stuff you usually see in spring, but it snowed so late that we're now seeing the spring flowers in July.
Yeah, I'm certainly glad I got rid of the 28-inch stock tires and upgraded to these 31s, or I wouldn't be making this right now. Yeah, Phil changed his stock tires from 28 to 32s, and now he's got plenty of ground clearance to make it over these logs. Yeah, we're headed down to what used to be a lake back in the day, and it's just a beautiful scenic spot to stop for a bit. Okay, we're stopping here for 1 second. Try to make it to the cabin and have lunch. But look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh yeah, and also this is nice too. Let's talk about my wife, of course.
You're talking about me.
I was talking about Phil with the, no.
I know.
Kidding. Gorgeous out here.
And one other thing, it ain't hot.
No.
What'd you say it was, 66?
Oh, you're gonna have to jump in the
It's not
stream
hot.
over there, Phil, because you're all full of dirt.
And
Oh, I am.
we've got all these beautiful flowers that we don't normally get in July.
How
So
pretty
cool.
those are. We got some, I don't know what kind of bugs these are, but let's get out of here.
Wait,
Barely. 2-point turn.
Okay, we made it up to the cabin. We just were starving, so we had lunch, but we're gonna go inside and check it out. I'm not sure. We'll walk around it first and check it out, but if you look at the construction of this thing, I mean, what do you think the age of this? 40s or 50s, maybe? It's hard to tell.
That looks like real plywood, not.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's not super old, but if you look, all the shell rock they got from up here, concreted it in. You got some windows, but there's a lot of. We're at 9,000 foot elevation, so the snow load on this had to be pretty heavy. So you look at these beams they've got; they're spaced pretty closely together. Another window in there. So either, I don't know, we were just thinking hunter's cabin, miners, maybe they were logging up here back in the day. This is probably somebody came up and fixed the door, because obviously this door's newer.
I know the guy's name. His name's John Deere. Says right there.
Well, let's see if he's home. You go in first.
John? Knock, knock.
And it's kind of surprising a bear hasn't gone through here. Oh, there's a
wheelbarrow in here.
It's in pretty good shape. Usually these cabins are vandalized, so you got to. Oh, watch out! This thing just came off the ceiling.
Low bridge right there.
Oh, not good. Don't touch nothing. Old Coleman, which is interesting because usually these were. I thought they were gas. I mean, liquid gas. I don't know. It doesn't look that old, but oh, look at this!
Hey, we got a dustpan.
Look at this old wood-burning stove. Man, you don't.
So, do you think he was from Wisconsin?
No, because there's Nevada plates in here.
Oh.
First aid kit. This is fresh. This is new. I don't know if there's. But this.
There's a.
This is amazing.
Splitter. Log splitter right here on the ground.
Oh, yeah, big spike.
That's recent. Somebody did some work to this.
Yeah, they've cleaned this place up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was all full of rodents. That we've been here a few years ago.
Yeah. They put the wheelbarrow.
I don't know what's in here. What do you think's in here?
I'm not opening it. You open it.
Yep. Yep.
It's a projector. We checked it out that
But
one
it's-
time. It was a projector case. Yeah, it was a projector case, but I don't remember if that's what was in there.
So these beams here were for the part of the snow.
Oh.
Oh, here's all that soap.
Stuff that they just cleaned
So I
up.
guess
and threw
people
in
are
there.
camping up here.
Butterbuds.
Well, you got stuck in a pinch. Look, there's some Denny Moore stew. Get out of here.
Adenti more. That's quite old.
Let's see what the best diffused by What do you think the date is? I don't know. You know, back in the day, cans did not have expiration dates, so as far as I'm concerned, if you were starving up here, I'd eat that.
You do know what it takes to. This isn't just stuff they found. This is a single man that chiseled all this stuff out of these rocks to
Concrete
fit in
here.
here. My dad used to do this kind of work. This is an insane amount of work.
What's that is?
He was an
It's not
artist.
very
I mean,
tall, so if you were tall, you'd have a problem. But it's this
It's
here.
pretty tall. Phil 6
I
feet.
mean, look how pretty this thing is. I'm shocked that this thing's still here because typically,
Yeah.
you know, people just ransack these places.
This is a really hard place to find, though.
Yeah, there's no like, there's
Good
no
luck
road.
finding
We
it.
drove through the trees, basically, winding through the trees to get in here. What's the date on that license plate? Does that say 85 on there? What does that say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Huh?
Maybe. But, just the most beautiful area. Rock formation here. Let's go out and check out the outhouse. It's out here somewhere. I don't know. Just kind of looking for an outhouse. Oh, okay, well, that could have been it in here or something. Here's an old shovel. Maybe that's all it was. Oh, put that back. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, this place is so far back, hidden behind this mountain. There's a few people that know about it, but not the people that screw stuff up, so that's a good thing. Lumberjack, hunter, miner, not sure. There's no real road to here. There's just a trail through the trees off the road that we did come in, which four-wheel drive possibly, but you'd never get up here with a vehicle. Find anything? Somebody is up here camping.
Here's a little can.
Tomato juice or something? Tomato, I don't know. What?
I think a lot of things came in that size years ago.
All I know is a perfectly good can of Denny Moore in there. It's making me hungry.
You're a weirdo.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because the country that we've seen today was just so beautiful. And God, I'd love coming up here. 9,000 foot elevation. We found the cabin.
Again,
It was awesome.
thank God. It's not easy to find, but we found
It wasn't, because there's not really a road to come up here. It's nice to see something like this that hasn't been vandalized, looted, and it's been preserved, and people have come up here and taken care of this. So a rare find for sure. And we just appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Thanks for supporting our channel. Please subscribe and like, and we're gonna see you all on the next one, right?
Next one.
We are.
All right.
Bye.
I'll stop. If you like that video, subscribe to the channel, Side by Side Survival and Adventures. We appreciate you watching. We got lots of great stuff uploaded, and we got a lot of great stuff coming in the future. So we'll see you all on the next one.